Okay, so today we have Miss Jennifer Attaway. She's our head nurse over at our Weatherford location. Many of you probably know her because she helps a lot on with all the on-demand nurses. So Jennifer has a scanner system that she set up over at our Weatherford location to help with, and I'm gonna let her explain it because she's gonna explain it way better than I am. But it's to help with different things with when it comes with the vitamins, with lot numbers and stuff like that. So Jennifer, just go ahead and take it away.
Okay. So when we started having to record lot numbers and bud dates on all of our inventory, we needed a way where we weren't having to type all those letters in and all those numbers in every single time we needed to chart. We use it in each patient's individual EMR. So if they get like a Myers cocktail and each of the ingredients they're getting, the vitamin C, the mag, the B complex, the B12, and so on, each one of those vitamins has a lot number and a bud date. I made a system where all I have to do now is scan that barcode and it auto-populates into our EMR, either whatever system, like the intake queue EMR that you're using. We also use it for inventory. So we take inventory daily. You probably don't have to do it daily where you're at if you're doing it weekly or monthly or whatever, but we do it where it's so as we go through, it makes the inventory a lot more well, it makes it a lot easier to get through that process because we inventory all our vitamins, all our meds, all of our products, all everything we use. So it was just something that we had to do kind of out of necessity, and we went through several different ways to do it. And finally found the best option and the best products to use, the best scanner system, the best way to do it. So, uh, first off, um, you're gonna you're gonna get all of this in a PDF form to kind of go through and see. So, we have three different. You're gonna need. We use three different uh, product or equipment. We have three things that we use for equipment, and that's all listed and we all easily bought on Amazon. We have a label printer, a barcode scanner, and the paper. Um, it's not high tech. It's super easy. Don't think this is something that's scary to do or hard to do. The scanner just basically reads the barcode. The label printer that we used, that we found to use, this was after we trialed and errored several different ones. So it has a link or an app that you'll use with that label printer called Label Life, and that's where you'll go and make your actual barcodes. So that basically what we do when I order inventory. So when I need to order vitamin C or B complex or any of our vitamins for that specific order. Each separate order comes with a lot number. So when you go to Olympia or to whatever pharmacy you're using to order your vitamins, when you get your vitamins in, if you look on the side of the vial, it says a lot number and bud date. Um, we make one barcode for each lot. So for all of the vitamin C I order, that lot that that lot will have one barcode. That barcode is going to have the lot number slash and then the bud date. Um, and that's what I do every time I order another lot or another, I need to reorder vitamins. Typically, when you order your vitamins, all of it comes with the same lot number. So all your vitamin C is going to have the same lot number. All of your B12 in that order will have the same lot number, but always double check just to make sure there's one in there for some reason that got a different lot number. But typically, all of it will have the same lot number. So to create the barcode, like I said, you're going to use an app called Label Life. Basically, you're just going to open that app. The app is going to give you an option to several different printing options. You're going to go to like the label printing option. You're going to enter your lot number and your bud date, and then you're going to hit generate app. And that app is going to talk to the little printer that you're going to buy. That that's going to print your barcode. It's going to it comes out in a little small label. You just print one label per barcode or one barcode per lot. How we do it here is I have a master barcode sheet. So, and I think Brandon, that was, I don't know if we added that to the PDF, but that was basically just a piece of paper that has a little diagram of boxes on it, and each box is labeled with the vitamin on there. So like I have ascorbic acid, methylcobalamin, multivitamin, B complex, zinc, all the different vitamins on there. And I put the appropriate barcode label underneath each one of those names of vitamins. And that's our master barcode sheet. Um, I keep that by the nurse's station so that when we are charting and doing our inventory, that all they have to do is look over to the specific vitamin they need and scan the barcode. When you go to scan, you just need to make sure that your cursor is in the box you want the the bud date and the lot number to auto-populate. So on your intake queue paperwork, out beside the multivitamin or the methylcobalamin or whatever vitamin you've given your client, when your cursor is in that box that says barcode or lot number and bud date, put the cursor in that box, go scan the barcode, it's going to auto-populate. Super easy, not super high tech, but it works. And this just really helps with, the documenting, keeping everything uh, compliant and making it easier for you and your staff. That's about it. I know it probably sounds confusing, but it really isn't once we go look at it. Uh, any questions so far?
You want to share that document?
Um, the PDF or the chart, the label chart?
Prob Whichever one. I mean, probably both of them. We'll end up putting both of them in. Um,
Okay.
yeah, we'll end up putting both of them in the school group, but just to walk through it,
Not tech savvy. I don't know how to share my screen.
it should be at the
Um,
bottom. There should be a green arrow pointing up. You just press share, and then you click the screen that you want to share.
let's see. Okay. Oh my heavens. Okay. I'm trying.
You can either pick full screen or you can pick that one individual screen. If you pick full, it's just going to be whatever's on your screen when you're going through.
It's making me ask a whole bunch of questions. There it is. Share. Share.
All right. So
Okay.
right now, yeah,
And a
now
whole bunch
click.
of mess. Okay. I'm gonna click out of that. Yeah. I don't know what it's asking me. Okay. So here's the PDF right here that you
All right.
guys.
So yeah, make that page bigger, that entire thing bigger.
Okay.
There we go.
So this is just the recap of what I just told you. Probably should have had this up while I was talking. So, like I said, lot numbers and bud dates are on your vial. Here's the equipment used. I have linked everything on Amazon. Super easy to find. Doesn't cost too much. Um, and it makes life a lot easier. Um, when your inventory arrives, like I said, you're going to type out your bud date and your lot number. Each lot should have the same. So you don't, if you're buying if like we buy a lot of vitamin C, we buy like 15 vials, 20 vials at a time. I don't have to print out 20 labels. I print out one label for that whole lot. And for that whole lot that I have, that one label, I can use it until that lot's used up. And then I only have to reprint a new label when I get another lot in. So I hope that makes sense. Um, Even if you're not ordering that much supply, you still can just use one lot number or one label for every lot. Um, Keep on going down. All right, and now let me go find that. Oh, it might be in my Google Drive. Might be on the Weatherford Google Drive though. Remember? Um, let me think.
So as you're finding that, Jennifer, just to kind of talk through this,
Huh?
on the barcode scanning, the app is where they're going to put. Um,
So there's an app called Label Life. It came with the printer, so it's like on the printer it shows you use this app. We just downloaded that app. Actually, it's on one of the iPads up front. And so when we go to make the label, you open Label Life app and it's just a step by step. Like it tells you, you're wanting to make a barcode. So you go to the barcode selection and then you type your numbers in and your letters in, and it auto-populates the barcode. And then you'll set it for the size labels that you'll order. And I've got all of that. All of this works together. So the labels work with the printer, and then the scanner works with the computer. It's so the label size that you get will go with the printer that we have that you order because it's all that is linked. It's all the same. It works all together. So you just have to type it into the app and then hit print, and it prints out your label for you. Uh, And we have found, so because so when we first started it, we were using just the general paper printer, our general printer that we always print, just regular stuff on. And we found that the barcodes were not clear enough for the scanner to read. And we had a lot of trouble getting the scanner to scan those barcodes. Um, I think that we went through another printer that we bought and kind of a cheaper printer just for making the barcode labels. And it worked for a little while, and then it ran out of ink and we couldn't find a way to replenish the ink. And so now we bought this little small laser printer, and it is the best one. Like it works, it doesn't run out. It makes nice clear barcodes. There's no issues. We don't have to reprint the barcodes. We were having to reprint barcodes nonstop with our other printers that we were using. So this has by far been the best one. Sorry, my text messages are coming up.
you're good.
Uh, this has by far been the one. Sorry, I had to email the school. That was um anyway, this is by far after trial and error, we found that this is to be the best printer to use. So I
Okay,
would
just
still,
so everybody watching, and Jennifer, you can see my screen with the links that you provided, right?
do I see your screen with the links? Where did my screen go? Did I quit
I
sharing my screen?
No, I took over the sharing, so I can
Okay.
show this real quick. So these links that just so everybody here and everybody at home that's watching this.
I don't see your
So
screen, by the way. I don't know if anybody else does,
is
but
it not who Jamie, Trinity, anybody? Can y'all see my screen?
So I can see a screen. I don't know if it's yours or hers though.
What do you see on the screen? Do you see equipment used,
Equipment
all?
used. Yeah.
Okay, so that
I
should
don't
be
know
all
why
done.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh, I see it now. I got it. I got
Okay,
it. Okay.
perfect. So if y'all notice, so the label maker, once you click on this Amazon link,
Mhm.
it's taking you straight to it, right? This is the label maker that she's talking about.
Mhm.
If you want to do the exact thing, same thing we're doing and how it works and sets up. Okay. Same thing for your barcode scanner. It's like this is the exact one we use. Like they're cheap. Okay. And then the label, the paper, obviously for the printer. So very easy. So those are the three things that Jennifer and her staff uses. And then this label printer has the app with it that go back to it.
Yes. When the printer, when we got it and we started to go through the process of setting it up, it came with instructions on the app to use called Label Life. If you want to write that down, I don't know if that's on the PDF. I need to double
Is
check.
this one it right here?
Yes.
Okay, so here's the Label Life app. So
Mhm.
when Jennifer got it set up, so it's so streamlined for them. So Jennifer, once you get a new one, a new lot in, like you said, hey, some vitamins, a group of vitamin C comes in, you go into the app,
Mhm.
right? And then you put the information in the app.
Yep. Just
And
looking on
then,
the vial. Just use the
right.
information that's on the vial, the bud date and the lot number, and
And then when
create.
you're in intake queue or wherever you want to post it, you you're going to click on the link where the lot number goes in the charting, like an intake queue, and then you're just going to scan vitamin C.
Yeah. So basically just your cursor. So like an intake queue when you chart, so out beside how our charting was set up, how out beside like the vitamin C, if you gave something with vitamin C in it, and you give 10 milligrams, you would have ascorbic acid, you'd type in the amount given 10 milligrams, and there'd be a box for bud date and lot number. And you just place your cursor, make sure your cursor is in that box. Go grab the scanner, scan the barcode, and it auto populates into that box.
Yeah. So let me ask, so does anybody have questions on that? What we're going to do here in a minute is we'll have Jennifer's up at the office now, so we're going to have her go in there and she'll do the best she can with her screen to kind of show you our little setup. But do y'all see how easy that is, or do you have any other questions on that initial setup and how that
So
works?
my question is, does the scanner have to be attached to like your laptop or your computer, or is it just a Bluetooth?
The scanner, the little handheld scanner, it has a
Yeah.
little one of these little, like what you would use for a mouse. It has one of these little, hold on, these
Okay.
little,
So
Yeah,
yeah, so it's wireless. Okay.
yeah,
Cool.
you just stick that into your computer and
right there.
it reads
Oh,
and you can
perfect.
keep it, yeah, and you can keep it plugged in if you wanted to, but we usually unplug it and just plug it in to charge it.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And I really think that any scanner might work. This is just the one that we use. So, any digital barcode scanner would probably work. Uh, I just know that that's the one that we use. It works well for us. So we haven't tried to find anything different. You want me to go up further?
Okay. Yeah, and if anybody else has questions, if not, she's going to go up here and just give us a little
Walk around.
preview.
Yeah. I can probably even open intake queue and show how that works.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Okay, so I taped down our master's paper, so I'm gonna have to turn the computer a bit to show you guys, but this is generally what our master barcode list looks like. It's right here at our nurses station. As you can see, like there's the computer that our nurses use. Here's the scanner, same exact scanner. And I have all of our vitamins and meds listed with the barcodes on there. I don't know how well y'all are seeing this, trying to get it.
We see it actually is coming through pretty good.
Okay.
At least on my screen it is.
Yeah. And so, and I'll even show you what I mean by the lots. So this is all of our vitamin C here in the office that we order. All of this right here, or all of this right here, this whole, I ordered 6 at one time here. All 6 of these have the same lot number. So we printed one barcode for all 6 of these. And when all of this gets used up, because right now this lot is already on our master barcode sheet, because this is the lot we're using up first. When all this is used up, we'll change the lot or the barcode out to this lot number, to this barcode. And all we do is take it off here and just slap it on top of the other one, on top of the old one. And replace those sheets as they get too full, but you can leave them sitting there for a long time without having to replace them. I did laminate them just because we use them a lot. So I laminated the sheets and then just place the stickers over them. Let me see if I can get this computer open and show you guys.
While she's doing that, do y'all have any questions so far on this whole setup or anything while she's there pulling that up?
I can even go get the iPad and maybe we can even go through printing a label if you want me to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jamie, you got something?
No, I was just going to say it's pretty straightforward. It looks like it's
Yeah.
going to be really easy.
Yeah. It's
I like it.
What's up, Sherry?
What up?
Okay. We might need to print a label, Sherry. So
Oh no.
Sherry's the expert at printing labels, so I'll have to have
Yeah.
No, that is not on my resume.
All right, let me find a note. Treatment chart. Where is the treatment chart at?
Yes, this will save a lot of time, especially when you're ordering multiple vials like that. Like Jennifer was saying, it makes it easy because she knows like for each of those vials in that little group that has the same lot number, you don't have to redo the scanner. You're just using the same one until you're done with that entire lot. Then of course she'll order another batch and then redo the one. And as you can see, and she showed a while ago, she already had the label maker done and waiting so that when they get ready, they just stick it on and
Yep.
new one, start
Our
scanning.
office admin are really good at doing it when we get a new lot in, when I order vitamins, and they're really good at printing out all of our labels,
Here we are.
keeping it organized for us. And so that all the nurse has to do when they're here is, like I said, if they get to the new lot that needs a new, a different number on it, they just take that label off and slap it on the old one. And that's what they start using. Okay, so I've got intake queue pulled up. I don't know if y'all can, I don't know how easy this is going to be to see.
Yeah, just come down lower some. We can get the gist of it just from there. That's good.
So I just pulled up a chart. And so you'll see like we have a Myers cocktail here. And so out beside Myers is ascorbic acid. I would select the route, and then all I have to do, like I see, if you can see this, is put my cursor in that box. This box is labeled lot number, expiration date. I'm going to take my, oops, will you undo that for me? Thanks. I'm going to take my scanner right here. Cursor's in there. I'm going to come over here to the ascorbic acid. I scanned it, the lot number and the bud date showed. Can y'all see that? When I scanned it.
Yep.
Got it? And you can do that for all of them. So for the B complex, same thing. Just make sure your cursor's there, scan, and it shows up. See? And that makes charting easier. It makes inventory easier. Because like I said, when we do inventory, we inventory the whole shebang, all the vitamins, all the meds. So everything has a lot number and a bud date on it. And that's the gist of using it in the charting format. If you want me to show you the app or how we make a barcode, I can do that. Which iPad do we use for making barcodes? The one without the label on it, right?
Without the label.
Yeah. You grab this, come back here. Okay, so let's say I'm just going to grab one of these. Let's just say I need to make one for this calcium here. So we have our app on this iPad. It's just because we keep it up at the desk, but you could use it on your computer, whatever you're wanting to use. It's the Label Life app. We have it right here. We just click that open. As you can see, this is what it looks like when we opened it. Wait, let me just get back out and see. Don't save. Here we go. So this is the screen that it shows up as right here. And you're going to go to, is it this one? PDF, or not PDF, but templates and barcode at the bottom. Then it's going to show you the barcode up here. We make a lot of barcodes, so we already have a number generated. We just delete that one. That's from last time. And I'm just going to look at the lot number on this and the bud date on here. And I'm going to type that in here. Make sure you type the bud date in and not the CPD date. The CPD date is when it was made. The bud date is when it expires. So the lot number. Typing some stuff in.
Bud date.
16 June. Okay, so then it auto-populates a barcode for me. The next thing I'm going to do, I don't know if our printer has we use our printer for other printing as well, so I just have to go change out the paper. We use our printer for shipping labels too, so let me go, but we have to change out the paper whenever we.
Hey, Jennifer, you don't have to go through that part.
Okay.
So, yeah, that
So
part's
I'll
pretty
check-
easy.
So then you just make the label and then hit the little that, and then I don't want to keep going through it because I'm not sure where the actual print button is. Oh, there it is, print. And you just hit print at the bottom and it reads, it all has Bluetooth and stuff, and wireless, so it'll send it to your printer and print it out. Anyway, that's how we do it. Super easy. We found it to be the best option. Like I said, we tried a lot of different options and a lot of different printers. We found this to be the best one where we're not having to reprint barcodes every other day. So that's the gist of it.
Okay, so just to recap, I know we had a couple that just hopped on, and just to go back through everything. So we're going to have this PDF that Jennifer and her team made. We're going to put this in there with this video on in the school group so you can access this. Um, this walks through how to set it up. It's actually very simple. Like Jennifer made it really easy on how to set this up. Okay. She put down all of the different Amazon codes. If you want to get exactly the scanner system we have, which I already have, once you click those, it's going to take you to these. So here is the little printer that they have. She said they've tried multiple. This is the best one that they've found so far. It also comes with an app. That app is called Label Life.
Mhm.
Okay. So I'll put this link in there as well, which it should be when you buy it from here, but I'll put that on there as well.
It was, yeah, it was in the instructions.
Yeah. Second is going to be the scanner. This is the exact scanner we use. There's tons of other scanners. Like Jennifer said earlier, it probably doesn't matter as long as it's compatible, which most of them should be. It's just a basic scanner. Last thing is going to be your paper. Um, we will also put out within this, Jennifer had another piece of paper that's like little boxes that just says like ascorbic acid or, methylcobalamin, whatever the vitamin is. So she can put the labels in there. We'll put that out there as well. And this is simple. It walks you through um, why she uses it, what she uses it for. It's got the links on there for you. And then if you missed the video that we just did where Jennifer walked through it, she walked through very simple how to set it up. You go use the app to put the bud date and everything in there, and then it's simple. Then Jennifer could just scan it, boom, boom. Like it's such an easy system to save a lot of time, especially when y'all get really busy like they get sometimes. So, does anybody have questions on this for Jennifer? Anyone? Anyone? Questions? Questions? Don't hold back.
This explained it really well.
Yeah. Okay. If nobody has questions, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.